Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Today, Thursday, the 17th of September, we will go through the Italian and international papers to see what they are saying about our beloved Juventus. I hope you are doing well because I do. Why? Because I'm super excited. Yesterday during the live together with Luca Monblano, we revealed an amazing project called JB World. What is JB World? It will be a 1-hour show about Juventus in English on the channel of JB Live, Juventibus. You can find it easily on YouTube. We will have amazing guests. We will have super Juve talk. It will be amazing. So I recommend you subscribe to the channel of JB Live on YouTube if you don't want to miss it, because it will be spectacular. But now let's speak about Juventus. Why? Because yesterday was a day again with a lot of news. We started with Pirlo. The thesis of Pirlo was revealed online in Italian. I started to read it. I didn't finish it yet, but we can already see that the thesis of Pirlo is amazing, especially if he will be able to put in practice what he put on the paper. He said that he was inspired by 4 coaches for his future coach methods, especially now at Juve: Conte, Guardiola, Cruyff, and Ancelotti. Guys, if we can see that on the field, it will be amazing. I will try to do a dedicated video about the thesis of Pirlo when I have time, when I have finished to read it, because it's so interesting to see actually what we will be maybe able to see on the field. So give me a bit of time for that one. Mirko Di Natale, yesterday he revealed that probably tomorrow it will be the official presentation of Dejan Kulusevski. I love it because we will see the first word, we will hear the first word of Kulusevski that was actually signed in January. We didn't have the opportunity to see him in front of the microphone, so that can be the first time. For the number, not a lot of mystery because he already played with the 44 versus Novara. Maybe he will change, but the chances are really small. So let's see if he keeps the 44 or not. I believe yes. And now we go to the front pages because Tuttosport was not showing only one Dzeko. No, they showed 2 Dzekos. One with the shirt of Roma, one with the shirt of Juventus. Why? Because they are saying Dzeko or Dzeko o così, or that way. Why? Because on the 27th of September, it will be Roma-Juve. Because if everything goes well, Dzeko will join Juventus, but he will not be able to play versus Sampdoria, so his very first match will be versus Roma. If he doesn't do it, he will play versus Juventus. So it's or he play versus his ex-team, or he play versus maybe his future team, or the team that he could have joined and that didn't went good. So Roma-Juve, where will Dzeko play? I don't know, let's see. And then they are speaking possesso palla e attacco, ecco il mio calcio. Ball possession and attack, this is my football. Those are the words of Pirlo, or actually the recap of the thesis from Tuttosport. And then Corriere dello Sport is saying Milik alla Roma lo paga Under. Milik to Roma, it's Under that will pay for it. Why? Because Under will go to the Premier League. He will go there, if I'm not wrong, Leicester. Yeah, to Leicester. I don't know, they will have some money. I believe it was 25 million euro, and with that money probably they will try to buy Milik from Napoli to have their striker. And I told you, domino effect: Under to Leicester, Milik to Napoli, Dzeko to Juventus. Let's see if that goes. And then they are speaking again about the thesis of Pirlo. Pirlo, il mio calcio liquido, my liquid football. That's what how they are defining the thesis of Pirlo. Gazzetta dello Sport, big picture of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Why? Because today they are playing in Europa League. They start actually the real 2021 for the Italian clubs playing in Europa League. But what are they saying about Juventus? It is the day of Dzeko, Milik Roma, ci siamo. Milik Roma, we are there. Edin potrà sbarcare subito alla Juve. If it goes, Edin Dzeko can be immediately go to Juventus. Why? Because everything is already done. The contract is done. with the salary, the agreement with Roma. So as soon as Milik goes to Roma, Dzeko can be immediately a player of Juventus. And then John Solano was saying that actually the entourage of Dzeko is thinking that the decision of Milik will not happen before actually this afternoon or maybe tomorrow. So a bit of patience about the Dzeko situation. Roma Agresti had a bad news for all of us. Yesterday we were so excited and happy to know and to hear that the Sciglio could have gone to Roma. Everything was nearly done, but today or yesterday evening actually really bad news from Roma Agresti was saying that there are some problems with Karsdorp. That was doubting to go to Genoa, so that means that the Sciglio to Roma at the moment is frozen. If we go to Gianluca Di Marzio, he was explaining a bit more. Maybe it's not the doubts of Karsdorp to join Genoa, but maybe Genoa wants to go all in for Candreva from Inter. So after the Luis Suarez, Dzeko and Milik situation behind their tree, where we are waiting for unlocking, well, now we have another triangle who is Candreva, Karsdorp and De Sciglio. If Genoa goes for Candreva, De Sciglio will not go to Roma. If they go for Karsdorp, yes, De Sciglio will go to Roma. So we will have to wait for that. I hope that Candreva remains at Inter, first because he's not a good player, and secondly because that will mean that De Sciglio will go to Roma. Keane, the second striker, because you know that we are still looking not for one but for two number 9s. Keane, yesterday he scored a goal in the 3-0 with Everton. It was on penalty, yes, but a goal is a goal, and maybe that can give him even more boost and feel more positivity. But yesterday there were some questions to Raiola that was in front of the Inter offices. They were asking about Keane and Juventus. Raiola said, I'm in front of the Inter offices, don't ask me about Keane and Juventus, don't ask me about Juventus related question. When I will be in Torino, ask me about Keane and Juventus, but not today. So he was a bit mysterious, makes sense. We will have to wait on that situation. Raiola is a really smart man, so we never know what he really means or not. Let's see. And then Danilo spoke about Pirlo. He said that Pirlo trained with them yesterday, and he said maybe if we have some injuries, Pirlo can even play with us, because the guy was a legend on the field. Maybe not the most fastest player, but the guy is still really good. So Danilo could only speak positively about him. And then we finish with the last news. Juninho, sportive director of Lyon, was speaking about offers for Aouar and about Memphis Depay. No offers received yet. That's what he said. Is it true or not? We don't know, because it's a game, guys. It's a game. He have to deny the information. He will not say yes, we received offers, so we will have to be patient also on that. As we always said, Juventus, I don't know Aouar or not Aouar, but at the midfield momently we have enough players, but if we are able to sell, we will probably go for a new midfielder. So wait for that situation. In the meanwhile, guys, if you are new to the channel, you are convinced, please consider to subscribe to the channel, put a maximum of like, and as always, Forza Juve.